Joseph, I want to give you a platform. You have some questions for us.
Before even we go to that one, yeah?
I'm always scared of this guy's question. It's coming
No,
with
no,
the Einstein,
Yeah.
Einstein dictionary.
Bro,
So-
I'm telling you.
To unleash, I usually say now we are opening the cherry box. Now, for this segment, guys, I need all the men in the comment section, please. We're having women in the next episode where we want them to feed off you guys' comments. So, this is a lineup of some questions just to get you guys thinking a bit deeper, okay? And even for you guys, want to hear your objectives on this one.
Sure.
So, these are rejection scenarios, okay? So, I'm going to give you one scenario. If you feel like you can speak about it, talk about it. But if you feel like it hurts you, say something. If not,
But don't
move
cry.
to the next one. Don't cry. Yeah,
Don't
of course.
cry, bro.
Scenario number 1,
Okay.
rejection by text message. When you text a girl and she leaves you on red for days, even after you've just met with her a couple of minutes ago.
Couple of minutes, maybe I'll be like, okay. But if I knew we was talking at least for some time and then she puts me on blue tick and no response, that could hurt a bit.
No, let me give you another one. Okay, let's say you met her in the club and she says, yeah, have my number or have my contact, my WhatsApp or my Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
And then you text her and say, all right, so then you say, oh, it was nice meeting you tonight. I think let's grab a coffee sometime soon. And she just leaves you on red, seen or red, whatever you want to term it, for days, for weeks.
Then does
that one hurt or
it hurt? Okay,
does it hurt?
Go first.
Yeah, I think depending on the circumstance, it's very, very crucial. If it was like the first date and stuff, maybe I did something wrong. But for example, nightclub, I won't take it seriously because some people give their number, they're drunk, so they're not in their 100% state of mind. But if you try to look at it, let's say I've invested into her, she's been invested into me emotionally, and then she quits.
Yeah, that's hurting.
That's
more
it can
hurting.
damage your ego to some huge level because of now your head is racing. Is it me? Is it she? Because one thing you want is closure.
Just to yes, that's actually true.
It's better give me the pill, let me swallow it. I know that okay, this is what happened. Than that ghosting, man. That's crazy when guys experience it.
There is also one time when I knew this girl. Like we kicked off really well. We used to have late night conversations, chatting, texting, back and forth and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, this one day, it was like, she slowly started ghosting, bro. Like,
no, that's the
I don't
hurting
see,
one.
like I write to her and I'm like, yo, what's up? Are you good? No response. Then I say, let me give it a day. Maybe she didn't see it. So like I wait, hoping like in the evening she's going to write. She didn't respond the second day, third day, fourth day. 1 week. Then I was like, yo, you left me on red. She saw it. She has seen my message. She didn't respond. Another day, another week, another. I said,
that's the kind of
bruh,
one that hurts. Yeah.
that is the one that pained me the most. I was
Yeah.
like, so you saw it. Okay, maybe you were busy and you couldn't respond at that minute. You could have just left something like, haha, let me write to you later. Like, I'm busy. At least that can make me know you saw it and you're comfortable that everything is cool. But then she stayed. 3 weeks, nothing. Now, on the 4th week, I moved on, bro. I left that one. I was like, I'm not going to text this chick ever. So, like, I was like, I'm done. I even don't want to see her anymore. Like, mentally, as a guy, you're disturbed now.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want it anymore. And guess what happened? I decided to move on. And then 1 month and a half later, she wrote to me, hi, Joe, you don't text me anymore.
Woo.
Bruh. Let me move to the next scenario.
Send her full stop.
Let me move to the next scenario.
That's when you're so
She lost me there. That was it. It was the end. After 3 weeks, it was done, bro.
What?
Yes, go on. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I want to say that like in this your scenario, man, that's crazy. But one thing I always know that there's always a reason for her to ghost. That someone is now occupying your space.
Somebody has come into the picture
that is more fun than you, or she sees that
she's seeing somebody else.
It's a better catch than you, or whatever is going on. And then, man, when someone tells you they didn't respond to you because they did not
It's like that.
see your message.
No
That's
response is
why.
a closure usually.
Because how these days how we are addicted to our phones, especially the ladies. When I see them always on the phone, doing something on the phone, and you know how I confirm that most times they see it but they just ignore it. They don't even bother to read it.
Right.
I always see most times. Let's say I'm in the tram, and I see a girl using her Instagram. I always see like 5 messages she has
And that have not been
opened.
responded
It has
to.
not been opened.
So bro, you're one of them. Don't worry. I'm just kidding.
But then
You're one of
remember,
them.
remember some of those messages, those are random people hitting on them also.
That is the point. So they
Random
see the
people
message
hitting
and
on
they
them.
don't respond it. It says like scale of preference. Who is more important?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but go on.
But that's interesting, bro. So the next scenario is in the club. When you approach a girl, okay, and she leaves you for a guy who makes you feel insecure. The guy dresses well. He goes to the gym. He got some muscles.
He tucked
He
in and
smells
stuff.
good. Yeah, he's tucked in.
Yeah.
He got really working overtime. He came straight from the
Willis.
from
the-
Willis to
From the haircut.
Imagine
Bro, that fresh air.
Willie took off the that stuff. He put the cape.
Yeah.
Once he entered the club, he took it off.
took
to
it
go-
off.
Yeah, forget.
It was
He did.
fresh.
He did
the best fade.
Remember, he did the lining.
The lining.
Imagine
The fade was so good.
if he said he's going to the restroom and Willie was in the bathroom waiting
Let's clean up again.
to touch up.
Do you know how painful that thing is, bro? Imagine. No, but seriously, think about it. It has happened not only to me, but I know to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You talked to a girl a few minutes ago. She seemed interested. It looks good. Like,
then
man, I have a chance. She looks like
And
she's
then once
interested in
you
me.
turn like
Then the
this.
moment you turned,
That
there's a nice guy just already talking to her.
imagine you've said like you've offered to buy her a drink and then you go to the bar to
bathroom.
get the two
To
drinks.
get the two
No,
drinks. Then you come
go to
back.
the bar to get the 2 drinks. You come back when she's already with
Some other guy.
and you bought the 2 drinks. You're
You see the
stuck
guy's
with 2
chest.
drinks.
You see the guy is looking good, bro. The guy's already been bought her a drink.
You've wasted your money.
Bro.
Like oh man, that's hurting.
That's a painful rejection, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should consider that rejection, but it is actually.
Yeah, because
I mean, I feel like that is as
Subconsciously.
hurting. No, the most
Subconscious
I feel
rejection.
the most hurting rejection is the one when you've invested more time, days, like what you mentioned.
No,
earlier.
actually,
That is more hurting.
but in a club
Club
scenario,
scenario is not that hurting.
No,
Like
because for example,
It's not
let's
that
say you're
hurting.
broke guy. You're buying this girl tequilas, like 1 or 2, and you go to you're like, okay,
yeah,
I don't want anything more from her, but at least I would like to get to know her. Let's assume you don't want anything from the night. And then when she's done with tequila, she gave you peck, and she said she's going home or to the bathroom. And then you go to the other dance floor, and see her twerking on another guy with your tequila in her breath.
bro,
man,
bro.
me,
You should be able to detect these time wasters, but I'm just, how do you? And I was even thinking of it as you guys were talking about this. We were talking about the buff guy. So imagine if it's the other way around. You are the buff guy,
And then she leaves you for
and
a
then you're
skinny,
tall, leave for a skinny guy
small guy.
who she's dancing to, and then the next thing you see her, them locking lips.
let me
And then you feel
let me
yourself.
tell you my opinion. I can never be that mad if I met a girl in a club and she rejects me, or we've been chatting and then she's with some other buffed guy. That doesn't really hurt me that
Really?
much. I'll be honest, it never.
Because it's the club.
It's a club. That's what they do.
Oh, one question.
That's
why,
what they do.
Why is it that if you're in a club dancing with a chick, always time within 1 hour, guys, I'm exposing this girl's game for you
Yes.
guys. So focus. Within 1 hour, they will say they want to use the bathroom. I know that we drink. Some people might be 10
No,
minutes.
If she comes back, okay, it can be also real that she actually wants to
Especially
use
if
the
they're with their
bathroom.
friends. If she's alone, she will stay longer. But if she's with her friends, after a couple of minutes, even like 5 minutes, what goes on in that bathroom? Have you guys?
No, maybe she wants to go make up a little bit.
Yeah, I think she
feel
goes
good.
and maybe make
There's
up.
so many things
Or
girls do
maybe-
in the bathroom. Wait. She can go, she wants to add on a little makeup.
Or to talk to her friends.
Yes, talk to her friends and things like this. Or she wants to run away from you. That's one way.
Yeah,
That's
of
another
course.
reason.
That's most times.
And the other
trying
reason
to
it
run
can
away.
also be real. She wants to use the bathroom actually.
most times when they do that, especially if they're with a friend,
Yeah.
and
They're plotting for another guy.
yeah, either they're plotting another guy. It could be also, let's say, if there are two girls and then you met and you're the only guy between them. So now the other girl doesn't have a guy. So now they have to now think either she's gonna consult in the girl. Are you okay that you're mostly alone doing nothing, right? Or it could be that the other girl is trying to ask her, is that guy comfortable?
Good. Is that,
are
I
you
think it's
comfortable
nice.
with him?
Yeah.
Can I leave you? Or it could be that she wants to live with you, right? So they have to plan the logistics
True.
Yeah,
and
logistics.
come back.
Yeah.
So, but it's always a good sign, guys. If a girl tells you she wants to use the toilet, don't follow them. Hold on. If she comes back to you, you're still
So
in the
weird.
game.
You're
still in the game. Just keep going. Don't get desperate.
Them
Or let's say,
is educating you.
the girl pulls back with a friend and they're always pulling away from you. Don't follow them around like because you were together. Hold on. They want to say something they don't want you to hear.
True.
So that is always the game. They want, most time, that bathroom things, if they're together with a friend,
Locker room
they want
talk.
to say something. Locker room, that's it.
Locker room talk.
That's the word.
next time you're out and you're stuck.
Locker room
Next
talk.
time I'm out and I'm stuck, I just called Bemke. So now the situation is.
The situation is going out of hand.
What do you think? What do you think?
For 2 hours.
Just
What
been
does
in
that
there.
mean?
I hear
It's
that.
been 2 hours now. What do you think, bro?
The Bem asks the question. Asks the main question. Has she
Bem,
gone
leave
to
your
the
contact.
bathroom?
No,
Has she,
leave the
has she,
bank's contact in there so that people will need to consult you. Like, bro,
you know what the Bem will ask? Has she gone to the bathroom alone or she's with another person? She's with another girl. That is locker room conversation. She doesn't want you to know about it. Yeah, moving on to the next scenario. Okay? Rejection on a date. When the girl has made you hope until the last minute.
that hurts.
You booked a table.
Sheesh.
You sit at the table and she doesn't show up.
That one is more hurting, yes, for sure.
I think that's bottom line disrespect.
Thank you.
Like,
Yeah.
whether it's a girl or whoever,
Oh, actually, before even, and she gives you a lame reason for not showing up.
her dog died.
Oh, bro, not even. Oh my goodness me. Oh my
Her
goodness.
grandma is sick.
No, that's even way too far. She
No.
gives you a lame reason.
No, let me tell you
Let me see,
something.
what's
The
the
lamest
lamest
reason.
reason?
Let me give
What's
you the
the
lamest
lamest-
reason.
Yes. This is on a real
80
experience.
To the
Is it a
80.
real experience for you?
I think, like, okay, sometimes I've tried to go on a date and I think this is what happened to me ever. Like, there was one time I met a girl
Yeah.
and she was really interested. She was kind of, I
Sorry,
think,
what
Asian.
was her name?
I don't know her name. Like, I don't remember. Like, long time ago. I don't
Don't
even
disclose,
remember.
don't
Like,
disclose, bro.
I don't
We
even
don't want to be
remember.
sued
But even
right
though I
now.
remember the name, why would I say it?
Data.
Imagine
GDPR.
GDPR. Yes.
Is
Imagine.
Is it?
Let me speak the story. Imagine, yeah, you reach the final destination, and then she's actually, I think, but the lame reason she gave was, I've just come back from work and I feel super tired. And imagine you were supposed to meet a few minutes in that time.
Sheesh.
Now that's a lame reason.
That's
I'm just
a lame
tired.
reason.
What about I slept off?
Oh, that's bruh. I slept. I just came back from work. I feel tired. You've
feel
booked a
tired.
table.
Yes.
You're already there. Wait.
Usually they would say tired. Tired always
I
comes
just
in.
slept off.
What about-
Bro.
The day I slept after 3 hours after the date have expired, or let's say I came back and I ate. I don't feel like really eating.
No. This is the worst one. This is the worst lame reason.
When
Let me
you're
tell you the real one. Let me tell you the real lame reason is when that time of the date she ghosts you and then she'll respond back like tomorrow. that is the one. That is the one.
When she
She'll
responds the
ghost
next day.
You text her like you call her
And
Zoom,
then she
and then
texts you the next
next
day.
day. I'm really sorry. That one
Bruh.
is that is the real one.
That's when they use the I slept off.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's when I
bruh.
slept off in another guy's hand.
Ah,
Because
bruh.
most times if you see they were so much interested in you, you could see that passion, and they were interested in you, and then they didn't show up on that date, bro. She mean that she had a couple of options.
First, even leave
Unless she
options.
chose the best.
Just I think like let's say that she has options. There are people who are already lined up on her list.
Yeah.
What about the scenario when she's just not feeling you?
Maybe you just
And then she accepted to go with you on a date, but gives you the lamest reason in order to cancel the date. Bro, that's painful. Like, just be real. Just be like, guy, I can't
I'm
come.
not feeling
Like-
I'm not
But-
feeling you. I think that,
But in general, among the points you've mentioned, this is one of the most hurting. When somebody rejects me in the last minute.
when you plan. Imagine
When
if
you
you have
planned
to
because you've
before you
planned.
book.
that's the thing. When you've
Yeah.
paid money,
But always be wise. Don't pay before the date. Why would you pay for
split
a
the. By the way, this next
Never do that.
podcast we should discuss that whole topic. We should actually have a girls segment. When you go on the first date, who is to pay, the guy or the
In
girl?
2023.
No. I have
know.
something interesting.
We should put it together. Yeah.
We should put it together. Usually, on when it comes to the dating phase, men do the first move. They pay on dates. They do the pickup. They pick up the girl.
They drop the girl back
They
home
drop the girl back home. What's the role of the girl
on the first date.
during the initial stages of a relationship?
Sheesh, that's a whole topic in itself. We need girls for this conversation.
We need girls for something like this.
So the next scenario, guys. This was even the last one on my list for today, but
Gotcha.
Okay.
I think that this one here, I haven't yet reached that level yet, but from what I've already seen, it is one of the things that will destroy a man. Actually, no, let's have two more because one has come up. Rejection on proposal.
Wait, like you're proposing and then she
And
says
she
no.
says no.
That's hurting. That's definitely the most hurting.
You've spent so much time with her.
Yeah,
You're sure it's her.
That's hurting.
You
She's
get
not sure
down
of you.
on one knee on the day when you're confessing that your commitment, and then she rejects you.
That's the most.
Not just
Look,
okay,
Let
just
me
whatever. She just
let me
rejects
say
you,
that
whatever.
reject me in the club, reject me on the first date, reject me, maybe ignore my text and ghost me and stuff like this. But proposing and the girl says no is the worst experience that anybody can ever have.
I know that's like
That's
I
the
know,
worst.
like I think it's like one of not just a guy's worst nightmare, even for a woman. I've seen women who see that their men are not proposing and they decide to propose themselves, and their worst nightmare is to see a guy say no.
I'm not ready. Usually
Like,
they say
I'm
I'm
not
not
ready."
ready. Like
Yeah.
something like.
Usually, when a guy has made up his mind to go down on his knee to propose, it means that he has made his mind up. It's final, right? There is no buts. He's sure about it. And then a woman says no. That means she has second options.
Yeah. I
She's
know
seeing someone else who has a future. Maybe she'll say,
No.
"No, I'm not
there
ready
was
for
some
this
statistics
commitment."
that
But
also I saw something like that 60% of people that leave their relationship for married couples always had backups.
That's true. And the other thing is, usually, I would say people watch a lot of movies, and usually the Mr. Handsome, usually you must, usually this is what is in women's minds. Like you're good looking, and I mentioned all that stuff of being muscular, and you have money, and let's say you dress well, and all these things are also in the minds of the lady. So she looks at you and then she remembers that guy in that movie, that Idris Elba in the movie, and then she looks at you like, and then you're down on your knees,
bro, that
And then-
contrast is heavy.
and then you're down on your knees. She's gonna even smile, like she's gonna first look. If she delays, no, it's not going well.
That's it.
If she's not
That's
like usually women, when they get excited immediately, but then imagine she, like, you see her face like a bit turning away. She's thinking of how to reject you. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I think that is the worst.
it's the worst ever.
I think for a guy, I know that there can be reasons why that can happen, but I think if you spend a decent amount of time with a chick and you guys think it is the road and you decide to take that step and she says no, I just say break up, man.
That's a break.
That's a breakup.
Should always
Yeah,
be a
yeah, that's a breakup.
Like, how do you come back from that?
That's the thing.
Because first of
That
all,
means you're just hurting
most-
yourself to stay
most
there.
guys find it very, very excruciating sometimes to take that step, or okay, I'm gonna be committed and I'm to you, will you marry me? It's a very hard step for the guy. And if he does that, I believe most times the guy will do it because he's thinking they're on the same page.
Yeah, by the
Right.
time a
Yes.
guy will kneel down,
Yes,
he will
going
think-
on there.
Most times they can say I'm 100% because that's what you're
Yeah.
asking. You
You're
say, "I'm
100% should
sure."
say yes, yeah.
So you're basically with a girl who thinks you're not her best option.
Bro.
That is just the translation of what happened there.
You shouldn't waste more time. Like
She
move
just
on.
she just keeping you're good enough for now
Yeah.
until something better comes along.
She's,
That's what it sounds like.
she's putting
Because-
you in the keeps. Let me keep it like until
You can't have a guy you love and admire, you spend for years, it's obvious that he's gonna propose to you, and he does something honorable like that, and you say no.
And that's the thing. That's like the grandest gesture,
It's just like a girl.
right?
Let's say you prepped. Okay, I know this is just finish up. Let me know.
No. It's okay. You can continue. I was just saying it's just a grand gesture from a guy of
Yeah.
commitment. It's
commitment.
him
Usually
showing
guys
you,
are the
like,
ones that don't
it's his
commit.
best confession.
Yeah.
And some men even take it the extreme to do it in public.
Bro, so men
Bro.
are going skydiving, they're doing it.
The skydiving on your proposal.
You're skydiving proposal like this while you're diving.
Well, for her, she's scared of her life, and for you, you're popping in the ring.
Don't do it. The last type of rejection that I had on my list
Yeah.
is when a girl decides to openly reject you, not only in front of her friends, but in a public space where there are guys. And loud.
Was it someone you were dating or you?
No, just let me
That's
just say,
of
like
course.
that scenario we talked of the
Proposing,
girl,
like,
the
you
girl in the
spend some time
the girl
with
in the
her.
library.
Okay.
Yeah, like does that one hurt as well?
Of course, bro.
Yeah, that one, man.
Shame.
That's
Because there's work of shame also involved. So you're like, wait, imagining how am I gonna stand up from here and walk? And my boys are looking at me.
let
being
the ground
rejected.
just
And you know,
swallow
boys are the worst in this situation.
No,
That's the time. Like
no.
you know how guys
can laugh.
guys are not supportive, man. There's some guys who will laugh, man. There are guys who will laugh. They will
Just say,
And not like
Man.
your boy would sit down like this, like feeling hurt.
yeah,
Like a good boy like Collins J would come and pick you up.
and pick you up,
Yeah,
tell you,
like,
bro,
hey,
man.
give you a hug, man, bro. Like, it's okay. I don't even move with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know how? Do you
that's
see?
even worse, man.
Do you
no, but
see-
that's how.
By the way, do you see
Imagine
how-
you're stuck there and nobody comes to
But why you
chill
stuck
you.
like this after rejection? Just get out of there and
do you
don't
know,
come back.
have you seen how girls support each other when they've been rejected?
I know.
They'll come and they'll tell her, no, he's not good enough for you. You find somebody
Yeah,
better.
queen.
Let's go.
You go, girl.
Go, girl. You did your part. Just leave him. He's
You
a
should cry.
loser.
They're gonna cry
They'll
with
even
you.
call you a loser.
Yeah.
That dude is a loser. You find somebody better. Guys, I don't know what happens to us, man. A guy will laugh. He will be like, even he'll tap his boy and be like, and you see them reacting. They even look at him, you know.
He will meet you and
Man.
say,
Those,
bro,
those
Oh,
are
man.
not
your
your
game
boys.
was whack, bro.
Those are not your boys.
Yeah, like,
then.
man, there's that thing when like
Yeah.
we need men to stand up together, man. It's not easy. In consideration of all these scenarios, guys, the comment section, we hope that you guys can fill the comment section with your comments. So this is the goal we have, right? We're going to get some passionate girls who can honestly come and share their opinions on this podcast about rejection and how women deal with rejection. That's the first thing. They will share those things that they are scared of about guys rejecting them. We've given scenarios from our perspective. I think most of these scenarios are collective, right? They also apply for girls,
Yeah.
right?
But not to that same level.
Not to that.
So we need them to tell us why they keep rejecting.
If-
But
if
do you
want to
think?
know-
Okay, just as
if
a
you
final
want to
question,
know-
do you think it's like guys who face the most rejection, or
That's
it's
what
the
I wanted
women?
to say.
Guys, it's like
If you want to know a child that has faced rejection,
Yeah.
hit the boy child. Bro, they have caned the boy child with rejection.
I think
So,
the ratio
guys-
will be like 50-1, man.
Oh yeah,
Because
yes.
ladies don't do the approaching.
That is not the approach.
No, in today's world, women do the approaching.
Oh,
Right.
come
Not
on.
We're-
so
yeah.
much.
No matter how we think we've evolved, how many? Oh,
Usually women are waiting for
Very
you to
rare,
make
bro.
the first move. Remember what I said?
That's true, actually.
in an initial stage of a relationship, the guy will do the first move. He will pay on the debt.
Yeah, he will set
will
up
pick
everything. He will pick her up, take her back home.
Pull the chair for her. She sits. Pay for the everything. Take her home. Text her to make sure that she's all right, and and after a few days, the woman will probably
And-
not
and-
respond
and
to the
check it
messages.
when they said they're approaching, they just made themselves available, like they're
Yeah.
smiling. They didn't approach you.
They
Yeah,
don't approach
yeah.
you. They
They're
just look cute.
Hey, I'm looking for a bookstore. That's not approach. I mean, like you go and say,
What's up?
"What's up? I'm feeling you."
Yeah.
That's approach.
I
not-
like you.
Not yeah,
You
not
look
this
good, yeah.
whole no, that girls do not approach.
Yeah, actually, majority of the girls don't approach.
They don't.
So that's at least we could say that.
Yeah.
But there are some strong girls, bro. They're very objective.
There are those ones.
Those who show their signs immediately, like
Yeah, but
guy,
be careful with
I
those.
like you.
No, but there are girls actually who
No, there are
approach
decent
you,
girls who approach you, by the way.
and then they will say, can I get your IG or something? And then you know she's trying to make a move. So you guys, like the
That
guy
is
would
it. I told you,
synchronize.
they always use. I want you say a girl that's like this.
Go straight forward. The one who goes straight forward.
Straightforward.
Okay.
Not like I need your IG. I saw that you.
No, that's rare. That's very rare.
Into sewing and knitting to take over.
If a woman is
That's
to
not
do,
approaching.
Bruh,
no, if a woman is to do the first move, usually
I
they do it.
hate. Oh,
Listen, they do it indirectly. Like it's very rare that a woman is gonna come to you and be straight up. Hey,
Let's
I like
go.
you.
I want to
Let's
take
do.
you
Let's
out.
No, she's gonna do it indirectly, and their role in this game is to be more cute and try to entice you, and and then she's actually making a
no,
move.
but let me show you another game that women would play. Women who start with HI leave you to do the most of the work.
Yeah.
There are women who will play their cards right. We are meaning play their cards right, meaning that they will start by liking the things you like. Let's say that you make music. They will like your music. They will
Comment
write
on
to
your
you. They will
stories.
comment on your stories. If you have an event, they will show up to your event
True.
so that they can interact with you more.
That's
like
a nice way. That's a
yeah,
nice
and
way.
then you find that your story, like she's been commenting on your stuff, you've been saying hi once in a while, and now she's at your event. She's like, "Hi, I like your music. I had to come to your show to see the event. It was an amazing show." And you're like, "Bruh, thank you. You feel good, right?" Like Collins will come and say,
But that's a game, bro.
It's a good one, right?
That's a good game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be like,
Fine.
yo,
Or-
yo.
or let me give you another scenario that women would use. All right? See a sport you like, then they will show up for, like if you have some open circles like tennis and stuff, might aim at signing up at your gym where you play tennis or whatever.
I think
It's good.
I think
it's nice.
they don't just be available. Just make it obvious that you're available. I don't think a lady should directly.
No,
meet
it shouldn't
you
be
down.
directly,
But
yeah.
just like as you mentioned, subtle signal. For example, your face is straight, but whenever you see a guy you like, you smile. You become bubbly because there's a lot of social anxiety for most guys to walk up to a girl. So you want to even make it easier for him.
Yeah.
Just assume that the guy will just walk up to you in a social setting of almost 50 people,
Yeah.
and then you tell him no. What does he do? He's gonna sink. So at least give him signals. Look, eye contact. Keep it for a while. Remove it. Eye contact. So. But I don't think girls have gotten to the point, and I don't want it to get to that point whereby they're now overtly approaching guys.
Approaching
on the
guys,
street
yeah.
and like,
True.
"Bro, I can't even trust that person."
No, I know that there is that fear that guys are, because like naturally men are hunters. Okay, I know that maybe there are some situations where a woman would make the first move, but then will later leave it for the guy to take over. There are women who are basically, I usually want to wear the pants in the relationship. They make the first move. They want to control what you do, what you say, how you say it. Bruh, that's, if you see those signs, leave. Basically, as a
Unless
guy.
you want such partner, stay.
If you want such a type of woman who is very overly on top of you and
do
controlling,
you, anything you
Yeah.
want, whatever. I
Bro.
think your
Yeah.
proposition is currently very perfect. That's why I said you can be feminist, you can be whatever. Just find a partner that works for you. If you want a partner who has these ideals, be patient, get the one that has those ideals. If you want a partner who prioritizes work, a partner who prioritizes family, who prioritizes herself, you just do you. So there's no hustle here, but don't try to change people. That's the whole point.
don't change somebody.
Just if you found this part is good in the person, you
Stay
do
with it.
whatever.
For the camera.
All right, so guys, with that being said, my name is Joe,
Collins J.
and this is the Foreign Express podcast. See you in the next one. Have a great week ahead.
Peace.
Peace.